Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Channtales. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make a 3-layered chocolate drip cake, so stay tuned. You will need 6 eggs, about 360 grams of self-raising flour, 360 grams of butter, 150 grams of cocoa powder, I would say about 300 grams of sugar. Okay, so to begin with, what we are going to do first is you're going to put all your ingredients into the mixer. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to put the butter in your blender. Some people use their hands still, so I still use my hands. But my mum bought me this because she knows that I'm also baking cakes as well. So you want to put the butter and your 300 grams of sugar in. And you just want to blend that first. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that. Okay, next you just want to pour in the 6 eggs. Okay, so when that's all blended, you just want to now pop your 360 grams of self-raising flour in. So at this point, you can literally just put anything else in that you need to put in. And your 150 grams of cocoa powder. Okay, and your baking powder and your salt. And then you just want to blend it. Okay, so what I just did now was I just put in about 600 milliliters of water to get the right consistency as well. So you're just going to do that and you just want to keep blending. Now, normally I've never made a 3-layer cake before, so normally I would just have my own judgments, and when I'm baking at home I just kind of like put everything in and I test the consistency. But for the purpose of this video I'm showing you the correct way of how to do it. So it's all up to you. As long as you just get the consistency right, then I'm sure it will turn out fine for you. Okay, so now that's all blended perfectly well. You've got the right consistency there. So sometimes if you want to check that it is the right consistency, you just put your wooden spoon in the middle, and if it doesn't fall, then you know it's the right consistency. So as you can see, it's like staying still. So that is the correct consistency that you want for a cake. You don't want it too running, you don't want it too thick. Otherwise you'll just have a really rock hard cake or a really runny cake that just won't bake. Okay, so now once you've done that, you're going to take your cake mix and then you're going to divide them into 3 cake tins, which is what I've got here. I've got 1, 2 and 3. So you're going to divide it now and you're going to divide it into these cake tins right now, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So before you divide it into the cake tins, what you want to do is preheat your oven as well. Okay, so my oven is on the gas mark 4. I've got a gas oven. If you don't have a gas oven, then it will be 180 degrees. So I'm just going to pop these into the oven now. So we've taken the cakes out of the oven. They didn't come out too good or great, so yeah, they just came out kind of ugly. Only one of them came out perfect, which was this one. But we have a solution for that. So we will be taking the cakes out of their tins and we're just going to level them. Okay guys, so I've neatened the cakes up as much as I can. So now I'm just going to place the layers on this cake board. What you want to do as well for the cakes to stick, you just want to put a bit of your icing or whatever frosting you're going to use in the middle, so that cake sticks on the cake board and it doesn't like slip and things like that when you're carrying it. So I'm just going to do that now. I have my cupboard open all the time. Sorry. Okay, so I've already pre-made this. So this is a combination of vanilla buttercream and chocolate frosting. Yeah, it's chocolate icing. So I've mixed them together, which has created this really nice brown chocolatey colour. I didn't want to just use pure chocolate on my cake, only because it's a lot of chocolate already. So it's just not a lot. Just put it like that. And then as you go along, you just want to put your icing on in between the layers. So I've tried to layer my cake and all these little bits have just come off. So annoying. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and glaze the cake. I'll put my icing on the cake. So I honestly don't think that this is going to come out perfect or the way I wanted it to come out, but we'll see. We'll just work with it. You have to be so gentle with this bit. So yeah, just be patient and I'm sure it will just come along. Okay guys, so I know it doesn't look too appealing at the moment, so I'm just going to put this in the fridge where it's cool, and then I'm going to add another layer of icing on it as well. So for my first time doing a 3-layered cake, I mean, it is what it is. Okay guys, so I've taken the cake out of the fridge and now I'm just going to add another layer of icing and then let it cool again so that I can then decorate it. chocolatey.